Welcome back to The Wealth of Knowledge. Today I'm doing a book review on The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. This was updated with a commentary by Jason Zweig, and I suggest getting the revised edition because it brings it up to date, and it also will explain a lot of the stuff Benjamin Graham talks about within the chapter due to the commentary. Benjamin Graham was Warren Buffett's mentor, basically, and he preached buying low and selling high and buying under the market values. When everyone is selling, that's when you should be buying. It's a really simple concept to remember, buying low, selling high. They go over PE ratios, mutual funds, bonds, and everything within this book. I'm going to relate this to real life with cars, because a lot of people believe that you need a nice car, you need to flaunt your money, and that's not necessarily true. You know, I've had nice cars, I've had luxury cars, but I've also lost a lot of money on these cars. This past weekend I was going to get a daily driver, which was just a simple beater, 1998 Volkswagen GTI. I'm mechanically inclined. You know, I believe in being a man of all trades, and not just trades but business wise, and I want to just learn everything that I possibly can before my time comes to an end on earth. So, the car was $400. Now, these cars are selling for at least a minimum of $2,500 on Craigslist or wherever you would buy a used car from. You know, there's used car lots, but I don't recommend them. I always go through private parties when buying used cars. When you buy a car with retail value, MSRP, let's just say 40 grand, as soon as you cross the lot after you sign the paperwork, you lose at least 5 grand on that car. Like, your resale value just has declined as soon as you leave the lot. This is another reason why I hate buying new cars. You know, you will never ever get your money back on it. David Ramsey goes into this in great detail about how the easiest way to make $1 million is to drive used cars. Jeff Bezos, he owns Amazon, in case you guys haven't heard of him. He drives a 95 Honda Accord. And that just goes to show, like, the owner of such a large company drives a 95 Honda Accord. There's a picture on Facebook of him standing next to it, which the car is completely beaten up, and it's got probably at least 200,000 miles on it. You know, like, it's just your average beater. A lot of rich people do this. You know, like, I have family who is wealthy, and they drive, like, old SUVs and stuff, and they don't care. You know, I mean, like, they are still like Mercedes Benz and Acuras and stuff, but they're used. You know, you can get the luxury without paying full price on it. You know, having a Ferrari, having a Lamborghini may sound cool and everything, but when it comes to value investing, you need to be buying low. If you get it for the right price, sure, it's a good deal because you could maybe mark it up. But, you know, I didn't buy that car at $400 because I regret not buying it. I regret my decision now, but it just wasn't for me at the time. And, you know, like, I could have easily resold that car and made a few $100s on it if I wanted to. You know, but I was just going to drive it as a daily. Like, a lot of people do that who commute using trains. They don't want to park their nice luxury cars inside a train parking lot, risk getting their cars door dinged, so they spend a few $1,000s and get a beater, is what we call them. But yeah, that's just my 2 pennies on there. I like driving used cars because it saves me money in the long run. That's just the definition of value investing, is just getting stuff below market value and being able to, if you wanted to, flip it and sell it for a high value profit. You know, so that's all I have to say about this book. Overall, it was a pretty great book. One of the best investing books out there. There's a handful of other ones that I might review later. But if you're just getting started into the stock market, this is a great book for you. It'll explain everything in depth, really in depth. The font's extremely small, as I said before. But, yeah. So, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me, leave them in the comments, subscribe, and like this video. And stay tuned for more videos that will be coming to you very shortly. Thank you.